What's up, game traders? Fooling around at work today, so we can do this during stock market hours. Stand by. All right, all set. All right, so I already had one win here with Chicago tying it up, and actually, it looks like this might be wave four. So, meaning, let's see, who do the Cubs have up next? 4, 5, 6. Cubs. I mean, not Cubs. White Sox, right? Yeah, White Sox. Sorry. Oh, they're up right now. Hmm. I'm gonna take a little love here because, oh, not them. I had a huge workout today. Still feeling it. All right, so on this one, I'll show you what I'm up to. So it could be ABC, and it's gonna crank all the way up to Cincinnati. But Cincinnati is not a good team. They're 22nd, 24th in OPS. So I'm going to lean that the White Sox have the chart in their favor. So then it could be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're looking for a fifth wave down to here. Okay. We do have a decent part of the batting order. Very oversold. Let's see if it can. We might need one more inning, maybe. We have the good part of the batting order up. 4, 5, 6. Decent, not the best. And let's run the Fibonacci's and see where this wave 4 stopped. So right now it's stopping right around the 23% retrace, which is a typical wave 4. It just can't get above right here, above this wave 1. Then it's an ABC. So if we see this go up, doesn't roll over, but this is about the area where a wave 4 should roll over. We had Detroit, my boy B, here at the office. This is A. Let's see here. Detroit, we'll make them white. This might be A. We're working on a B. And we're going to get a C down for Detroit. I'm not going to take them right yet. Detroit's okay, right? 17th, OPS 11. Yeah, they're meh. Cleveland's not really good. Ah, I knew Pitt was going to score. I had them. I had them last inning. I thought this was the breakout. Damn it. All right. What are you going to do? All right, now the Yankees. Let's see if Seattle can come up here, maybe. And then we can play for a B wave on the Yanks. Something like that. So let's see. This is like A, B. Here, I'll show you. Little A. No, that's B. Little A. Little B. And then we do that. So let's see if that plays out. It's pretty bright behind me, no? It's a little better. All right, that's a little better. All right, just want to go out on X. All right, so we're waiting for Seattle to do a little bit more. There it goes. Let's see where the Yankee game is. Good. Seattle's up. Oh, Seattle. All right, it's going to Seattle right now. This is perfect. So what we want to see is Seattle maybe get a couple men on, maybe one run, so that we can get this full A, B, C for A, and then we're going to take Yankees. And the Yankees have 8-9-1. Beautiful. Pitt ran away from me, so nothing to do here. I guess we have a support line we can kind of put in here. Right there. Okay, so if we pull back, we can look for that as support. Detroit's going to roll over. I think Detroit's going to score. I'm not taking the bet, but I think the way the chart looks like A, this looks like a B wave. It looks like it wants to roll over. It's getting weak too. Let's pull up ESPN and see about Detroit. 2 outs. Oh, Cleveland's got 2 outs. Okay. Next inning, Detroit could score. Who do they have up? 8-9-1. I might want some action on that. All right, the Cubbies aren't doing it. I mean, the White Sox. Take this off. Take this off. 2 outs, man on first. We could still do a 4 right here and then still get this. So if they don't score this inning, I'm going to take them again. I hope they don't go down 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have 8-9-1 up at bat if no one gets on base here. So that's decent for the White Sox if they don't score here. This is definitely going to fall back to the White Sox, in my opinion. Anything can happen. I'm going to always preface stuff. This is sports. Anything can happen. I'm not just sure on Detroit. I'm not going to take that. This is the one I want. Come on. Come on. I want Seattle to do a little more. You know, technically, it did hit a new high. You see, it hit a new high above here. So technically, this could be here. We'll put it there. Let me put it in the chat. Hit, I'll put in the chat. I don't see anything to do here. Detroit, I told you, I think it's going to roll over, but I don't love it. And here's our wave 4 is filling out. I guess the White Sox got out, right? 2-2. Yeah. All right, no problem. Still looks good. Unless Cincinnati like blows out this inning somehow, okay? So there we go. Because as long as it doesn't go above this, so this is what we're looking for in this. You see that? That right there. We cannot go above that. So let me make that in white and dotted. You guys can see it there. That dotted line. We cannot go above this in Cincinnati's inning. Otherwise, it's ABC and Cincinnati's going to take off. If it just hovers and kind of they get nobody out, go down 1, 2, 3. This trade is beautiful because we're not as oversold anymore. That was maybe my clue. I shouldn't have done that. And we have 4, 5, 6. Oh, maybe it didn't update yet. There we go. Yep, 8-9-1. If you hover, you guys can see because you guys know the players better than me. So you guys can see if these players are good. I don't know if they're good. I'll just go off the chart. Seattle. There it goes. Okay. Perfect. What did Seattle do? Oh, man on first and second. One out. They need a double play. You know, DraftKings is pretty sick, this little thing, because there's no one faster than DraftKings. The TV isn't faster, usually, most times. If you're on a streaming service, it seems to be in sync, where DraftKings is right on point, like Amazon maybe, or I heard YouTube TV. I don't do that one. But if you just want to watch a game, obviously they need to be dialed in. They pay $15,000 a month for this feed from a place called Sport Genius. They have a monopoly. They mostly do, I think, baseball and NFL. They literally have guys in the stadium hitting things. That's how fast the feed comes in. But it's $15,000 a month. So that prices out, you know, a lot of people. 2-2, one out, man on first and second. Say that the White Sox are doing too. But keep an eye on this one. Let me get over here. Keep this here. All right, so they're just starting up. Strikeout. Nice. Okay. Need one more out, and then we're going to take the Yankees. This is everything I wanted, right? I had the A there, and we're playing for that B wave pullback right there. Wherever this winds up, we're playing for a B wave pullback, which is going to mean the Yankees are a better team, right? So there's the 50-yard line. So if Yankees even tie it up, it's going to go below the 50-yard line. Not by much, but it is. So this looks perfect. Then Seattle might rally. So the Yankees, yeah, what happened just now? 2 outs, 0-1. What are we getting on the Yankees right now? 0-2. Plus 275. Plus 275 is sick. Come on. And the chart definitely to me looks like this is a $20 bet for me. As long as they don't hit the ball. Come on, get them out. Get them out. Chart's already coming down. Because Seattle sucks. We even have a negative divergence here, folks. See it? MACD didn't even start yet. We need time for the MACD. It's just there's nothing we can do about that. We need some batters to start creating the math for it. Out. Damn it, it dropped. Shit. Well, 260 is still amazing. And then let's go back to White Sox. First and second. They need a double play. And it will keep this alive. It will keep this alive, but they got to get them out. Let's go over to that game because we're lock and load now on Yankees. One out, man on first and second. They're giving us +2 in play. Come on. Single. Damn it. Oh, man, and they scored. That's going to ruin the chart. See, that's why you got to wait. Shit, it's going to go over our line. All right, well, now we got to reassess this for a split second. There we go. Did it hold? Hmm. Technically, it's still a wave 4. Oh, no. There. Busted out. All right. So I'm going to clean this chart up now because it busted our situation. Now, could still be this. A, B. So if you're a White Sox fan, now let's run the Fibonacci's and see if it got above the 78. Right on it. They got to get him out. If they get him out right now, then I'll go for it. 1 out, 2 outs. 2 outs, first and second, pop out. Oh, that was the second out. Because this pattern is A, B, C down. And we're holding the 78 as long as they don't hit the ball again. They can't hit the ball. If they hit the ball, get a single, then it's going to bust this pattern. Then we step away from this game. Whoa, what just happened? They hit like a home run? Holy shit. Ah, busted. But we didn't take the bet yet. So that was good that we waited. This is going to look like a completely different scenario now. The line's going to come up here. There's the 8. Now we respond there. Boom. Yeah. So now I don't, now this game's out for me. Detroit's leaking, but hasn't really rolled over yet. If it keeps morphing, it may change into like this. Hmm. Will we have positive divergence? Yeah. Wow. Cleveland. Wasn't Cleveland good like earlier in the year? I thought I remembered I used to win with them a lot. You guys would know, like if players are out. See, that's the stuff I don't know. Cleveland has 9-1-2 coming to bat, but the pattern's not complete. You need to go towards Detroit a little more. So Detroit get a man or two on base, and then maybe we can take this one. Pittsburgh's not doing anything. I can't. Miami's a better team, but I don't see any divergences. Maybe a little one. MACD is rolling over. Miami's much better, so maybe this is starting to roll over to come down. I don't love it. What's going on with the Yankees? Lines out. 1 out. All right, I'll be back in a second here. Hopefully, some people are watching. And I'll pull up some stock charts after I come back so we can look at some things like oil and Bitcoin, and because the markets are open too. So it's pretty sick. All right, let's get back into this. See what's going on. Oh man, Yankees. Oh, Yankees are doing good. Something's happening with the Yanks. What do they got going on here? Oh, did they score? Nah, didn't score yet. Okay. Single, double. Woo! All right. Man on second and third, one out. Looking good. Hopefully some people followed. Game signals hitting my B. Now, the sucky part about this, I had to be here, right? We're getting the response because we have a man on second and third. They could whiff here. Oh, now we're down to 78. They could whiff here and this would be valid and it goes back to Seattle. So we're not out of the woods here. This is not a celebration yet. We got one out, man on second and third. They could fuck this up. The Yankees, how have they been doing? Let's see. Sixth overall. Oh, they're on a 2-game winning streak. All right. So that's good. I thought they were in a little bit of a funk. Yeah, Pittsburgh, I'm glad I stayed away. But now we have this is good for Miami. If you like Miami. So we have here, let me show you. Because I want to teach, right? So we have like we have a divergence. You see that RSI did not confirm that high right there? The MACD has a baby one, but this looks like it wants to roll over. The histogram has a negative divergence. Who does Miami have up? 789, not bad. I'm gonna go look at that right now. And we'll make this thinner. You see the rising wedge? I like Miami here. Let's go look at what Miami's doing. What happened? 2 outs, and there's a man on third. They didn't score? How do you have second and third? Would they pick the guy off? Are you fucking kidding me? What just happened? What the fuck just happened, dude? Stretching, Christian stretch. Oh, he wasn't safe when he went for the double. Oh, you fucking guys, man. God damn it. Now it doesn't look right. Fuck. Come on. Let's go, Rice. In play. Dude, come on. Hit the fucking ball. Ah, what a lame. I told you guys. Damn it. Now it's going to go back to Seattle. I'm not betting on Seattle. Damn it. Well, we got to wait. Seattle may pump here. Yeah, here it goes. So Seattle may pump. Oh, if you like Seattle, who do they have up? Nah, not too great. Damn it. We had our chance. Dude, why were they that aggressive, man? 1-0? Why would you do that? Man on first and third, one out. The double play. Now it's going to break out towards Seattle. So here, let's just put this here because there's still a trade and I'm getting my money back from them. Once it goes up here, if this plays out and we have the negative divergence, we're taking the Yankees heavy. But right now, I mean, maybe A, B. We'll keep an eye on that. This looks interesting. Man on first and third, Pitt is up, one out. Let's see. We'll see if they bust the pattern or not. Oh, here we go. This just makes the wedge better. This is a better wedge now. I won't even put these labels. Let's just concentrate on this wedge. Something like that. And if it holds, everything's got to always hold. So you got to kind of watch the inning. So if we get Detroit, it looks like they're doing something, and then they hold, and then it starts to turn up. Do we have a? Let's see if we lost the positive divergence. No, we're still holding it. Still holding it. Detroit. Cleveland has 5, 6, 7. All right, let's pull up some stuff here. What I'm looking at. Oil's interesting. I've had this broke out of this wedge. This looks like maybe one up, two up. We're gonna crank, or this was little a, little b. There's this huge gap. So I have a feeling we're getting ready for some Iran news over the next 48 hours because this chart says that oil's gonna go up. We still holding in here? Base is loaded. Uh-oh. They need a double play. Seattle, no outs. Yeah, this game. I'm sure there's some kind of A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably a trade in here for the White Sox. 3, 4, 5. I like to just mark up the chart so you guys can just understand what I do. So hello? Yeah. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, hold on.
If it's on your phone. Yes,
Uh,
he's gonna send it to you right now.
oh, okay. Do I have to
A new one.
Do I have to verify again?
Just allow. It's just allow.
Yeah, allow.
said.
Okay, hold on. So, allow, submit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. They're just swapping out the phones because it's out of warranty.
Okay,
So it's not, they're getting a new phone, but it's not gonna cost,
gotcha.
a whole bunch again, okay?
Yes. Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Sorry, dealing with real work. All right, so what do we got here on let me just get caught up. So it's wedge. So of course the wedge means it should break out towards Cleveland. So I'm going on record that I think even if this has to fill in a little more, meaning Detroit even comes in one more, but maybe around here we get a little pop in Cleveland. As long as all these hold, which they are. Let me just put this into the chat. We're looking at Miami here, but what do they got going on? One out. 1 and 2. This could get completely busted, right? I mean, if they get a double or single here, 2-run score, forget it. This pattern busts and we stay away from it. As of this second, it's fine. Okay? As of this second. It'd be funny if you got into a double play and they score nothing. Because that's what the chart says. And then Seattle. Yeah, this looks like it's turning up. I mean, maybe it could go A. This was A, B, and still the Yanks. Who do they have up, the Yankees? 3, 4, 5. What's going on? No outs. Oh, they just started. All right, we got some time on that one. Oh, there it is. Hit the line. What's Detroit doing? Are they scoring? If they score, it might screw things up. We need them to get out. 2 outs. So we got 2 outs. If they get out of this inning, then Cleveland, look at, I had this all drawn, right? I didn't move, we moved this one just to expand. This one was right here. Let's see if it holds right here. And they get the out. And Cleveland has 5, 6, 7 coming to bat. 2 outs, 1 and 1. Seattle. All right. The other one I'm looking at is semiconductors for a short. So the 50-day is at 592 or at 594. I'm going to see if we close back under that blue line right there on the 50-day. Because this looks like A, B, C on semiconductors. Everyone thinks the market's going straight up to 8,000 from here. There, this chart. This was A, this is B. struggling a little bit. Got to see this reverse. Oh, there, I have a little short-term chart there. Do I have a 10-minute? Yeah, this. We need this one to break down. Hey, look at this. You get guys on during the day games on Wednesday and Thursday. You get stock market and you get MLB. Pretty sweet. And look, it's the same shit. You can see why I'm obsessed. Oh, it's moving up. Seattle's up to something. Men on first. Seattle, I don't know. Every time I watch them, they seem to do well. Oh no, it's 2 outs already. Oh, so maybe the Yanks can hang in here. Ah, Pitt scored. That blew that up. Still probably a trade, but I don't know. A, B, one, I don't know. Yeah, that's not for me. Oh, Seattle's turning down. They got out. And the Yankees have who up? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because guys, I've been looking for this B wave. It could just be here. This was little a. See this little a? Here, let me move it over. Little a, little b, b. Okay? And then we get the C up for Seattle still. I don't know if the Yankees are going to win this game today. Two outs, 3 and 1. Hit, there it goes. Told you. There's probably a move in here for Miami, but eh. Did Detroit get out? I'm not going to take Cleveland. I just want to show you for illustrative purposes. 2 outs. 2 outs, men on first for Detroit. They would have to get out right here to keep that dream alive. Seattle's got 3 and 2. 2 outs. This looks good now for Yanks. Oh, 2 oversold. Damn it. Shit. I don't know. I don't know if the Yanks can do it next inning. Yankees are up. I don't love that the RSI is this oversold. I don't know how much further down it could go. The pattern says I'm gonna do 10. I would get my money back from the last bet. I'm not. It looks like it's gonna come here. That would be Yankees scoring, but I don't love that the RSI is pinned so low. No, I don't know if they're gonna do it. And what could happen is here it just goes A, B. It just goes sideline. It just goes like this for a couple innings, and then we see. If that happens, it still leans towards Seattle winning this game. The pit chart is crazy, even though there's definitely a retracement where Miami is not going to get shut out. I will say that, if that's useful information, anyone. I do not think Miami will get shut out. Oh, this is starting to turn, starting to hold the trend line. Look at, did they get Detroit out? Where's Detroit? Oh, I'm on Detroit. Yeah, they did. Cool. All right, let's see if this plays out. Cleveland should score. Yep, Cleveland should score. Miami, there's some kind of retracement coming here. If we run the fibs, I bet you it hits that trend line on one of them. Let's see. Right there between the 61 and 78% retrace. And my line probably should be actually right there, which is almost on the 78%. Yeah, this could get exciting. I mean, Pitt sucks and Miami's good. So how that would look is like this. This was A. We get a B wave pullback here, and then Pitt still wins. That'd be a cool call. Let's see. I'm calling not a shutout. This is starting to not look great for Yanks. Oh, that came off a little bit. Oh, good. Kind of reset. All right. All right, this is it, Yanks. You got to do it right here because if they don't, then it starts looking like a bull flag, and I'll draw that in a second. But right now, it's okay. Like I said, Miami probably has runs in them. Maybe they can make this interesting, which would be sick. We lost that, but we're maxed. Maxed out on RSI. Miami's going to score, I think. Maybe this inning. Who do they have up? 7, 8, 9? Yeah. I think you can try Miami at Kelce or DraftKings. There's a little bit of a divergence there. This looks like it wants to roll over. That's maxed out. Miami's going to do something. Cleveland. See, I think Cleveland's going to do something. I said maybe there's some kind of runs in here for the White Sox. Who do they have up? Oh, they're batting right now. One out. Okay. See that little negative divergence right there? And rolling over. So we have a negative divergence. See? And we have this rolling over. The MACD's rolling over right there. See if the Cubbies can score this inning. Cleveland. Again, I'm not taking it because Cleveland's no good. Miami, though. Miami is good. 7, 8, 9. Ah, fucking Yankees, man. Good. I'm glad I only did a little bit. Miami's 12th and 8. Ah, maybe it's just not this inning. Maybe it's one more inning. Maybe. I'm gonna look at that one more time. Oh, now it's coming down. The Yanks do something. Ground ball to center field. Guess we got a single. Cool. We're on the board, guys. We're going for this right here. White Sox have a run in them. Cleveland, not looking good. And again, that's not a game for me. I think Miami, they could do it this inning, or if they don't, see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There might be one more little move up, so Miami doesn't score this inning, and then next inning might be good for Miami. But they definitely could score this inning. So with this kind of trading we do, when we take next inning, you gotta be willing to double down. So start your units smaller. I like to if the chart still looks good and you bet on 1 unit, then maybe you bet 2 units on the next one if the chart still looks great. Okay. You got to be confident to do that. Just like the stock market. You try to get an entry, you didn't get it, you try again. You don't just give up with one shot. You get stopped out, you go again, right? If the chart still looks good and you got conviction. Two outs for the Yankees again. Yeah. It's morphing into some weird deal here. It's not going to end 1-0. Yeah, there it goes. Turning up already. This is the next opportunity. I'm not going to mess with the Yankees anymore. If I want to see Seattle rally and then see if the Yankees get a fire under their ass. Oh, the White Sox have a man on first and second, one out. Chart says they should score. Hit is up right now. Oh, good. Oh, good. Miami next inning. Miami's got 1, 2, 3, definitely. Definitely. Not even one fucking person, dude. Not even one person is watching this. Yeah. The Yankees failed, right? Yeah. All right. All right. I'll be back in a second. All right, I see the White Sox scored, so hopefully someone took that one. White Sox rolling over here. I just don't know. It looks like they could score some more based on the chart. Maybe the White Sox may close. Cleveland blew this up. I'm not interested in them anymore. I'm going to favorite the games I want. It's these three. I'm going to go to favorites and clean this up. There we go. Oh, this one I want to undo. Cool. There we go. All right, so White Sox, they got more in them. I don't think Miami's going to fail. I don't think they're going to get a shutout. And we're getting what I wanted. This should, I don't know if it's going to flatline now or pops one more little. Yeah, it's not going to. We got a divergence now, too. A mini one. Right here. And it's rolling over. I like Miami right here. And we have 1, 2, 3 come in. And they're a good team. So those are the reasons. Just got to get out of this inning. Oh, Seattle, that's coming. That's doing my. Oh, tucked its head back in. I'm going to start with a clean chart on this one. So we got a negative divergence on Seattle. And a rising wedge. Yanks have 7, 8, 9. I'm going to have to try one more time. Who has the ball here? 2 outs, 2 and 2. Yeah, it's looking a little bit better now. All right, taking Miami. Plus 265. That's a good one. And I'm going to take the Yankees, I think. Let's see here. 2 outs, 3 and 2. See what happens. If they can get him out, I'm going to take the Yanks because it looks like some kind of rising wedge. Foul ball. White Sox doing anything? No. That was it. So we got that 1 run. Miami. This looks like it's rolling over. Nice. Awesome. Thanks, bro. Your White Sox need to make a comeback. Seattle walked. All right, that's fine. Just going to fill in this wedge a little more. Looks like they might be changing pitchers, maybe. Marlins. 2 outs already? God. Oh no, wait, what are we? Where are we here? Got to refresh. All right. Top of the order. Chart looks good. For some kind of pullback. It kind of looks like this. E, and then that was the 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit of a 5 there. Two outs. One and one. Miami, one out already. Seattle 1 and 2. Marlins do 2 outs, dude. Come on, man. I think that 3 out, 1, 2, 3 like that. Okay, dude. Maybe the Yankees don't even score next inning. This might have to go one more inning. But I like that rising wedge a lot. Negative divergence. 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's gonna do a couple and one more inning. Miami's a fail, and then forget this now. White Sox doesn't look good. Running out of games here. 3 and 2, 2 outs for Seattle. See if they get out of this. Looks like they could get another guy on base. That would fill things in. Nah, he struck out. Okay. Back to the Yanks. All right, this is a rising wedge. Negative divergence. 7, 8, 9. It's not this inning, it's next. $275. That's good money for them. All right, let's see if the Yankees can get something together. They're at home, day game, probably packed over there. Just might need one more inning. If they go down 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, then the next inning should be really good. Yeah, forget this now. We're doing this flatlining thing. There could be a run in here, but White Sox, same thing. Maybe they could do it. Maybe next inning, White Sox. Maybe. Because this could have been like an A. And we're doing a little B. As long as Cincinnati gets out of this inning kind of 1, 2, 3, there could be that. Back down to this support. I think the White Sox are going to lose, though. back into here. So keep an eye on that. The Yanks don't score here, it's going to creep up one more time, and they'll have the top of the order, so it'll be a really good one. All right, that's all we got right now. All right, I'll be back in a second. All right, what do we got going on here? Looks like the Yankees are not doing anything. One out, nobody on. Like I said, they might go down 7-8-9. I don't think the guys plays hard in matinee games. I think they just want to go home. I think I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. They're just like, yeah, whatever, strike out today, it's fine. Oh, White Sox, not doing good here. Yeah, it's still alive, the B wave. They got to get Cincy out right now. Let's look at that. Oh no, bases loaded, no out, one out. Oh, they need a double play really bad. Oh, they just walked someone in. Oh man. Yeah, no good. The only game worth looking at now, as far as I'm concerned, is this game right here. And it looks like the Yanks are going to fail. That's 2 outs. See what I mean? They just go up there, they hit. Whatever. Fucking day game. In play on the first hit, the first pitch, and he grounds out. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Nice. All right. That's what I said. They will go down 1, 2, 3. This wedge looks really good though. Like it's gonna break down towards the Yanks. Unless Seattle does something. So Seattle could get a man on. Maybe. I want them to go down kind of 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna have Yankees once this updates. I'll show you the setup. It should update now. There it goes. And then I'm gonna eat. Starving. So we got 1, 2, 3 coming to bat for the Yanks. We have a negative divergence on the MACD, negative divergence on the RSI, and a rising wedge. Okay? So this is a really clean setup. Trade setup at New York Yankees. I'm gonna put this in X. Trade set up at Yankees to score in what would it be? Sixth. Rising wedge on negative divergences. 1 to top of the order. All right. Okay. All right, Seattle's up next. Let me get some water here. Oh, that's funky. We got to fix that error. You guys see that? I can't believe. I don't think the Marlins are still gonna go shut out here. I don't think now. If they score, it's not going to show up because they're down 8-0. But this chart looks maxed to me. So we got negative divergence. We have the MACD rolled over. We got this negative divergence. Who's up for Miami? 4, 5, 6. Well, they're a good team. They should be able to get some hits. I don't think they're gonna get shut out by the Pirates. This still looks good. What do we got going on in this one? Seattle. Oh, they're not even up yet. All right, no outs. All right, we'll keep this here. This here. Oh. All right, what's Seattle doing? You got a single. A line out. 1 out. Giving Yankees plus 245 at the top of the order. Huh? All right. I don't have much faith in these Yankees. It's rolling over. It does it. This is a corrective structure. This is not. I mean, again, anything can happen. Seattle could rip a home run right now, and then everything's fucked on this chart. But as of this second, it actually looks like it's breaking down. You see the signals breaking down already when you zoom in? I want to see Miami score 1 run. Come on, Miami. 2 outs again? Oh no, Pitt's up. All right. Next inning. And the White Sox, they busted it. Let's just clean this up. So we got a negative divergence. See? Maybe even a little wedgy. Maybe. Kind of forcing it. Doesn't feel exactly right. This can kind of fill in. And then we got negative divergence on the MACD. And White Sox has 912 coming to bat. That's pretty good. I love that part. So maybe the White Sox next inning looks pretty good. Make it a little closer. What's Seattle doing? Something's happening. Oh, 2 outs. Perfect. 2 outs. Breaking, it kind of looks like it wants to roll over a little bit. Breaking down a little bit. See them get this out. I'm going to go big. One and two. Ah, just dropped. Fuckers. I gotta take it there. I just don't like strikeout. All right, we're gonna take their 215 plus 215 on the Yanks. Rising wedge, negative divergence, negative, and the good part of the batting order up with 1, 2, 3. How are the 1, 2, 3 guys playing today? Are they due for some hits? Oh, Grisham's 1 and 2, 0 and 2, 0 and 2. All right. Maybe he can keep the dream alive. All right, we'll keep the signal like this. I'm going to eat for a second. I'll just keep this on for you guys. Ooh, my computer's getting hot. Around. All right, did we get anything going here? Oh, hit opened it up more. This chart doesn't look good anymore. Yanks are not going to do it. Oh, this looks like it's just basing here. Like, probably wants to go up. Now, let's see. Probably Yankees are going to get out again here. And it might look something like this. Maybe this is A. And all of this is B. Let's see. A. Or maybe like this. See. That's what it's morphing into now. 2-2. This is pattern is called an ascending wedge or ascending triangle. Here, let's go look at it. See it? Right here. And then look at this. Same thing. That, 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 that. They're still alive. 3-2, 2 outs for Yanks. Number 4 batter. He's 2 for 2, so he's gonna whiff. Yeah, and he did. See how you could put odds on things? Crazy. Yep. He was probably like, it doesn't matter if I strike out. Now Seattle looks like they're gonna bust out of here. So we'll see how this shapes up. The Cubbies still not, or White Sox. I don't know. When you get towards the end like this and the lead is so big, it's hard. I mean, we still have negative divergence here. If Cincinnati creeps up a little more, is another one right here. MACD looks weird. I mean, I guess negative divergence, it just looks weird. Who do the White Sox have up? Oh, they're up right now. Yeah, they're up right now. 2 outs. In the wedge. 13 nothing. Woohoo. Whoa, I've never seen game's over. All right, good. Are any other live games on? Oh, Boston started. Cool. All right, Detroit. Yeah, that makes sense. This is over. I want to just clean this up. I want to keep looking at the White Sox, keep looking, and then let's see what Boston looks like. Hmm. Need a little more chart time. Now let's go to favorites now. Clean this up. There we go. Now we're in luck. All right, maybe White Sox next inning because I don't think they're doing it here, but maybe. I don't know. This is going to start to just go flat, and there's really no volatility anymore. The White Sox have someone on base. Oh, 2 outs. 2 outs. All right, we did the ascending triangle. Oil. Oh, semiconductors are. I think they have to close under. Where's the 50-day? 592, and we're 590. So 592. I'm gonna put a little line there. 592. It's got to close over that. Otherwise, I mean, look at all this red selling in the semiconductors, and then look at the buying down here. This looks weak right into the 50-day. All this selling, high volume selling, low volume on the bounce to the 50-day. And when we zoom in, it's not getting over it as of this second with 25 minutes left to go. This looks like Toronto could come in. Nothing there. Seattle setting up. Could this turn into a rising wedge somehow? Let's see. No, not really. Maybe. Maybe. It's not clean. Ooh, Seattle's got the ball. Seattle's up. Let's see what they got. No outs. No outs. Okay. See how this starts to look. White Sox. Oh. All right. Hey, who do the White Sox have up next inning? 6, 7, 8. That's not great. That's Seattle. 1 out. 1 out. Nobody on. All right. I'll be back in a second here. All right, let's do a little update here. White Sox running out of room. Maybe they can make something happen. I don't know. Seattle. What's going on with Seattle? One out, man on first. They're either going to rip and this is going to break out of that flatter trend line here. Look at this flat trend line like that. And it's going to crank up here to the C. Or we're going to fill in this white wedge and then still maybe the Yankees. I mean, the MACD looks bad. Got this, it just doesn't look great. 567. Who the hell is on 567? 0 and 2, 0 and 2, 0 and 2, 0 and 2. Well, I guess they're due, right? But 0 and 3, really. I could go 0 and 3. All right, starting to break out a little of the red, but it's also kissing the line. We got one out, man on first. Boston, what's this looking like? Oh, Boston's got something going on. A, B, C. Boston might score. A, B, C for Boston. Put it in the chat. No, they got him out. Double play? Oh no, what's going on here? Man on second, no outs for Seattle. Breaking out. What about the White Sox? No outs. Who's up? Boston or end of second? All right, Boston's up. Yeah, so Boston might pump this inning. Who do they have up? Oh, 9-1-2. Hmm. Is Boston pissed yet? I mean, aren't they losing? Haven't they lost a bunch in a row? Let's see. Boston, 5-game losing streak. Man, these guys love streaks. Didn't they have a shitty beginning with streaks? Then they had the massive win streak, and now they're back to a 5-game losing streak. Very streaky. I don't think that's a championship team because they got to nail those playoffs if they make it. They got to nail this last few weeks, 4 or 5 weeks here. They got to nail them. And they might be on the downslope now again. It's kind of funny. It's like a stock. It went down. Boston went down in the beginning. They had maybe a dead cow bounce, and now they're starting to suck again. That'd be interesting. 2 outs, man, on second for the Seattle game. We're not really getting velocity out of this. It should bust up. So let's see. There's still one more batter. Otherwise, I guess this rising wedge is still fairly intact. Oh, I made my screen make it bigger like that. 2 outs. Boston's up. Oil. Ah, semiconductors are rolling over a little. A rising. Look at these same patterns I show you. Rising wedge here. Where are we looking at? Rising wedge here. All right, rising wedge on the game signal in the Yankee game, and semiconductors rising wedge negative divergence rolling over. All right, same fucking thing. Exact. It's exact same thing. 2 outs. Come on, Boston. Let's win a game today, dude. 1 out already. Two outs. Boston, 1 out. Hmm. What's Toronto doing? 20th? Oh, they're the worst team in the entire league in OPS, ranked 30th. They could beat Boston the way they're playing. Oh, they're on a 3-game win streak. Oh, they get out of that inning? Boston's looking toppy already. They have 2 outs. Yep, 2 outs. Kind of looking a little like that. Even got a negative divergence a little bit here. There was a slight new high. You see it from here to here? That point, and then that point. So we actually do have a negative divergence on Boston. 2 outs. Yep, that's it for Boston. That was 1, 2, 3. Baseball goes really fast during the day games. Oh, did the White Sox gonna do something? Oh, they got man on first and second, 1 out. Gonna make this a little interesting. Come on, White Sox, let's go. See how it's starting to turn on a little bit. No negative divergence really, but we are maxed out on the RSI. MACD looks weird. Just flatlining. Nothing on this game yet. We'll see. Yankees are at home and they do crazy stuff all the time. Double negative divergences. Look at that. But they don't have the greatest part of batting order up. All these guys are sucking ass today, too. If you guys like to trade a Kelce, just come over here. You hit the Kelce button, boom. and you write it to Kelsey, you can trade. You know, if you log into your account, we'll hopefully get buy and sell buttons here eventually. Two outs for the White Sox. Now that sucks. Everybody goes to that day game today in Chicago and they lose 9-5. I guess there's a lot of runs. That's kind of cool. But not making it close against a shit team. Where isn't Cincinnati like middle of the road or they're shit? Let me just see here. I have too many things going. Oh, team info isn't loading up here. I'll have to check that out. White Sox, 2 outs. Boston, nothing. 1 out already for the Yankees. All right, we'll see how this goes, and that'll probably be it because I have 0 people watching, which is hilarious. Two outs for the Yankees. Looks like they're breaking out finally. We might see this break out finally for Seattle because now they're running out of game time. Rolling over. See, you see that rolly look with the divergence? So you had a negative divergence rolling over. Looks like Toronto might tie it up here. Toronto has the top of the batting order up, 9-1-2. They might have got somebody on base. Yep, there it goes. Starting to break out. Yankees no good. Yep, another out. Oh, he walked. Oh, big deal. Got another guy that's 0-2, lined out, flied out. This guy sucks. No. I mean, can the guys at the bottom of the batting order hit a single once in a while? I mean, wouldn't that be nice? This guy's definitely whiffing. No way. Went two. Oh, the White Sox scored. Good job, guys. All right. Pretty cool. So I've been highlighting that one for you guys, telling you that we're gonna do something. Did Miami get out of that game with no runs? No, they got one run. All right, that was a good call I had. I said the Marlins would not get shut out. They didn't get shut out. I don't know if you guys can bet that. That's pretty cool. And White Sox, we got a couple runs back. All right, 9-7. I guess it is a great afternoon game for White Sox fans, actually. This is leveling out. What do we got here? Two outs for who? Who's up? Oh, the Yankees are still up. This pitcher isn't even pitching that good. They put a new guy in, and those first two batters just what they didn't like work the count a little bit. Oh, here we go, another hit. Oh, two outs, 3-1 for the Yankees. And we have that rising wedge again. Semiconductors are gonna go negative on the day. That would be pretty cool. 3-1, two outs for the Yankees. Strike. That was outside. Refute that. Challenge. That looks way outside. Challenge it. 1-0. All right, man. On first and second for the Yankees. Now we got the number 9 guy up. No bats in this game. Oh, he's a pitch hitter, so that's good. All right, man. On first and second, no, two outs for the Yanks. What do we got? What's the Cubs doing? Bottom of the eighth. They're still in the inning, huh? Yeah, we're up here, right? White Sox, man, on first and third, two outs. Come on, baby. Man, what a call this would be. We had the rising wedge. I mentioned we were maxed here. We didn't really have it, but we see how maxed the RSI was? I mean, what are we at there? Oh, I can put on tooltips. I wonder if it will show me this. If you guys go in here, you click this, and then you can kind of, yeah, here we go. RSI is at 95.2, zone overbought. Oh, that's pretty sweet, actually. Yankees. Oh, someone stole. They stole third. First and third, two outs. This is looking good. Come on, White Sox. What do they got here? 2-2, two outs. Whoa, home run. They win. That would be amazing. I mean, we had that little mini rising wedge in there. Basically, every sport is fun. Football's awesome. Basketball's awesome. Baseball's awesome. Fuck soccer. Let's see these White Sox. Come on. And the Yankees have that number, that pinch hitter in, so I don't know. We'll see. Those guys never seem to do anything. They put him in, and I don't know. Wonder what the stats are on pinch hitters. Yeah, he failed. So that's a fail, of course. Let's see. White Sox. What happened? All right. End of eighth. They get one more inning. I don't know. Who did they have up? 4-5-6. Not bad. Seattle's filling in that wedge because it's looking like no chance for Yanks. They had their chances and they blew it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like that. This is breaking up now, finally. Wow, this actually looks like it's cool when there's like a pattern shows up on the MACD. Like a kind of an inverse head and shoulders breaking out. The White Sox make a comeback. See what Fibonacci it went to. It hit the 23%. Yeah, that could be just a. Remember, I told you they had get a couple runs. Maybe that was all they're gonna get because they did stop and right at that support. Look at the support right here. See that support? Right there. Yeah, there. That. And look where it stopped. Not only the 23%, but right at that same spot again and bounced. It's awesome. It's just like the stock market. Let's see if Seattle they can go down 1-2-3. Still waiting. Usually when you have this ABC, the C is very strong and it's not strong. So this choppiness is feeling still like this wedge thing could play out a little bit. But Seattle cannot get any more runs. I mean, they have to go down 1-2-3 right here. They basically have to go down 1-2-3. And then maybe there's a chance for the Yanks in the what inning? Bottom of the eighth. They've done it before. Boston has the ball. This just looks, I don't know. There's nothing going on here. It's choppy, nothing going on. All right, I'll be back in a second here. We'll close out these games and then we get to football tonight. So I know nobody's watching this, but if you are, we got the football, got the NFL. Last week we did well with the home opener. We give some guidance on whether the team with the ball will score. And tonight we'll have like three simultaneous games going on at the same time because I think they're staggering them like 4:40, Arizona time, 4:45 something. So we should have all three games on at the same time, plus some MLB games. So it should be pretty cool. All right, let's close these out. I gotta do some real work. All right, so there's still a chance here for the Yanks, a very slight chance. Um, Maxed. We're not getting the C up like we're supposed to. They're at home. They got 1, 2, 3 coming to bat. Well, Yankees might be able to do something here. Let's see. Boston's got bases loaded. Did they? Ah, what a fail. Man, Boston, you're not really driving the stake in people's hearts anymore. And this for the White Sox, I don't know. I can't make sense of this. If that was A, B, I don't know. There's not much here. I don't know if they're going to do it. Yeah, this looks it looks toppy. Almost looks like a little bit of a Head and Shoulders here. Let's draw that in. Talking to myself, but that's fine. Little Head and Shoulders there. Negative divergence? Mate, not really. Looks like a bat, doesn't it? Like a Batman? Like a bat or something? But it looks a little humpy. Like Toronto might come back and tie this. We're in the wedge here. Are they gonna switch? Oh, they got a new pitcher in. One out for the Yanks. Rice, he's 0-2, struck out, grounded out, and walked. Is the Mariners closer good? I guess they're all good. Oh, moving up again. All right, so when I leave you here, we'll see here if this Boston can hold this together. That wasn't great last inning with bases loaded and they couldn't do anything. Looks a little weird, this pattern. I guess it's really just in a channel, so we'll see which way this line breaks. You know, kind of sitting in there. Yankees, I don't know. It's got to be this inning. They got to do something like a home run. A home run would throw the line down. Another line out. 2 outs. Jones is up 0 for 3. Oh no, that was Jones. Ramos, what did he do? Oh, another pinch hitter. These guys never do good. They sit on the bench the whole game and then they throw them in there and think they're gonna do something. I don't know. Did he play for San Francisco? I don't know. His hat looks. His picture on the ESPN. It looks like it's an orange emblem on his hat. That's weird. Maybe they didn't change his picture. Yeah, looks like the SF. Oh, let's break it out. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. These day games, I think they fall asleep a little, these guys. One and two. He's going down. Game signal's breaking out ahead of time. This was their opportunity. And the White Sox, let's see, bottom of the ninth. Man on first. One out. Let's look at the Boston chart. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing to do. 3 and 2, 2 outs on this Ramos guy. Ramos. Garcia's been 2 for 3 if he gets up, so he's due to do nothing. He's having a good game. You're batting 282. The odds favor you're going to be out next inning or next at bat. Sinker in play. Ground out. Yep. There goes Niang's. All right, everybody. I'm going to sign off. Got some real work to do, but if you were on here, appreciate it. We'll be on later tonight. We got NFL and MLB at the same time, so that should be kind of fun to be doing the games. Take care.